Day 153. Another walking day. The end of the month. The start of month 6. Woo! Walking. You're going to notice I got a late start today. Didn't mean to, but things just happened this morning. Glad you're along with me, though. Oh, a couple of drops in the air. Not terribly sunny. The rain is more to the west, I understand. But it's supposed to dry up. It's supposed to be a really nice Saturday. Actually, not a bad Sunday morning. And then we're supposed to have storms Sunday night. So we'll see what happens. Springtime in Minnesota. Well, again, it's that weird time of year. Astronomical spring, but we still call it summer. Yeah, the summer solstice will be here before you know it. And these morning walks won't be so bright anymore. Well, I got on the scale, and I'm definitely feeling better about that. Down again, but again, that was about the 17th of May when I hit my low spot, and then it's been creeping up ever since until yesterday. So I'm correcting the weight a little bit at the end of the month here, but boy, thoughts of self-doubt were starting to creep in there. Was I really going to be able to make my goal, of hitting 350 here? It was awful to get back up into the 370s after doing so well in the 360s. Thankfully, if I am careful today, we'll be back into 360s tomorrow. So that's today's topic, the self-doubt. Am I doing things right? Am I doing the right things? Am I wasting my time? That's all kinds of things to talk about there. So the weight gain came about right about the time I decided to do the 30-30-30 method. You may recall, get up, get 30 grams of protein in you, and then go for moderate exercise for 30 minutes, right? 30 minutes, 30. That's when the weight gain hit, when I started doing that. Coincidence? I don't know. Coincidence that I stopped doing it and the weight started to return again downward? I'm not doing 30-30-30 anymore. That's the problem with diets. There's so many different kinds of diets, so many different kinds of workout plans. Somebody always has that magic pill, This is going to work great. Learn about your own body and figure out what's best for you and do that. I think that's really the ultimate story here. So I'm going to go back to what was working forget about 30-30-30 for now. It might work for somebody else, but it doesn't seem to be working for me. But I'm also having self-doubt about whether these morning walk videos are really helpful to anybody else, and whether my topics are stretched beyond my real capability. I mean, I don't know everything. I know very little, quite honestly. So there are times in the mornings where I think of a subject, think of a topic, and I'm having to reach deep down inside of me to come up with something to say. Again, I have self-doubt as to whether what I'm saying has really got any merit. Yesterday was certainly a departure from my normal content. But I wanted to say it. I really felt like it needed to be said. But yeah, these feelings of self-doubt, they've crept in terms of my diet, my weight loss, my content, and even my ability to do the content. I mean, back in January, February, March, I was all gung-ho about doing all kinds of interesting things online. Big ideas, right? I was going to do this and I was going to do that. And then reality kicks in. I just work and school and everything else is going on. Setting priorities is hard. I still have good intentions, though. I still have all this beard care product to study, use, talk to you about. But when I'm ever going to get around to doing it, that's a challenge. However, I really am getting more serious on this thought of the positivity profiles. Last night, Tyson and Logan, our dad Bods and Beards guys, they had a co-podcast, which was a surprise. I didn't realize they were doing that. A very intelligent, smart, thoughtful woman does a podcast on mental health, and she, had them on. So it was, again, a surprise for me. And I was captivated. I thought she was wonderful. So she went on my list. I'm going to start following her. I think she's got some really good, helpful information. Again, as somebody who's been working through issues, she's finally convinced me that I've got to get into therapy. So I thank Logan and Tyson for encouraging me through their podcasts to take it to the next level. It's not like my doctor actually, he encouraged me to do it anyway because of what's happened to me. So we're going to get that going. As I mentioned before, it's not like I haven't been in therapy. I've been treated for anger management. I have been treated for disordered eating. But I just need to talk some things out. So we're going to work that in. Oh yeah. Red Friday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good Friday. I'll probably be back later. Bye for now.